Welcome back to The Explainer. We're going to talk about something that can take your station off the air just as fast as a hurricane or fire, but it's completely invisible. We're talking about cybersecurity. Now, this is part 8 of our 10-part series, and we're digging into this really incredible guide from Virtualization Options LLC. It's all about disaster planning for small and mid-sized stations. And today, we're zeroing in on Chapter 8, which is all about those digital dangers that can, well, completely silence your broadcast. So let me ask you this. When you think about a disaster, what comes to mind? Floods, right? Maybe a fire? But what about firewalls? See, in today's world, if your disaster plan doesn't take cyber threats seriously, it's not really a complete plan at all. The whole game has changed. So, let's talk about this new disaster front. The guide we're looking at, it gives this topic an entire chapter, and for a really good reason. A cyber attack isn't some far-off, theoretical what-if anymore. No, for any modern broadcaster, it's a real primary operational threat. It's got to be front and center in how you plan for the worst. And here's the absolute key takeaway. Cybersecurity? It's not just some problem for the IT guy to deal with in a closet somewhere. No way. It is a core part of keeping your station on the air. It's every bit as important as your transmitter, your antenna, or your backup generator. And what I love about this guide is that it gets super specific. It's not just talking about vague computer viruses. It actually digs into the common threats that are specifically targeting broadcast infrastructure. We're talking about things like ransomware, phishing scams, the kind of stuff designed to hit you where it hurts. It really helps you understand exactly where you're vulnerable. Okay, so knowing the threats is one thing, but what do you do about it? Let's get into the solutions. This is where we start building that digital fortress. The guide lays out this really smart two-pronged approach for building your defenses from the ground up. And these are the two pillars of that fortress. First, you've got to have an incident response plan. That's your what do we do right now playbook. Second, you implement security best practices. Think about it like this. The best practices are like building your station with fireproof materials. The response plan? That's the fire extinguisher you grab when something still catches fire. You absolutely need both. And the best part is, this isn't just theory. The guide doesn't just say, hey, you should do this. It actually gives you actionable frameworks, like a real roadmap, to build out your response plan and your day-to-day security habits. It's all tailored to the realities of a smaller mid-sized station that might not have a huge IT budget. But here's the thing. You can have the best technology, the most brilliant plans, but it's only part of the solution. The guide makes it super clear that the final and maybe the most critical piece of the puzzle is your people. Your team is your human firewall. Yeah, you heard that right. The guide really hammers this home. You have to invest in comprehensive staff training because every single person on your team, from the on-air talent to the sales staff, can either be your weakest link or they can be your strongest defense. I mean, think about it. One wrong click can undo all the fancy security hardware you've got. So why does this training matter so much? Well, for one, it helps prevent simple human error. It also teaches your staff how to spot those tricky phishing emails that look so convincing. And crucially, it makes sure everyone knows exactly what their job is if a crisis does happen. It's about transforming your team from being a potential liability into an active, alert part of your defense. So as we wrap up our look at Chapter 8, it really all comes down to this one question. What's your station's weakest link? Is it a piece of aging hardware in the rack? Or is it a password like password123? It's a serious thing to consider. The full guide from Virtualization Options LLC, well, it gives you the tools you need to find that answer and to make every single link in your chain as strong as it can be.